state wrestling meet is this weekend in Central Ohio, and while the format is a little different this season, the 3 divisions at 3 different high schools, and instead of a 3-day affair, all of the wrestling will be on Saturday and Sunday. It doesn't diminish the accomplishment for local wrestlers. Alex Garee is a 4-time sectional champion, but this year, for the first time, he won a district crown as well, qualifying for the state meet for the 3rd time in his career.
It felt great though still. It was even better because after that I got to watch some of my teammates win it. Ryan Musgrove, I got to watch Braden Butson make it to state. I got to watch Allenson make it to state. I got to watch all those guys make it to state and have basically almost a pretty good, like just regular team going down there to win it.
In all, 8 Yellow Jackets will wrestle this weekend with a 9th as an alternate. Gary's father wrestled in high school, which is how the senior first got interested in the sport.
Honestly, it was just kind of fun. It wasn't like, I'm not going to be like, oh, I just like beating other guy. Well, no, it was just fun as a kid, playing games before practice, enjoying it, having my friends there. I feel like that's really what drew me to it. And then I feel like the individuality of it later came through, like during junior high, middle school, kind of, going to OAC and stuff. That really pulled me more into it going into high school.
He has progressed every year. So this year, in a microcosm this year, from start to finish, he has progressed through the year, and he's sitting at the point where he's been the most coachable he's ever been. And I don't mean that in a negative way, but just his maturity. He's matured every year, as far as like his wrestling style, his approach mentally, just how he's allowed us as a coaching staff to kind of guide him. He's been more accountable. He's held himself to a higher standard. And I think because he's done that, it's positioned himself to be in the mix to win, and he's really dangerous as far as just he's a dangerous matchup. He's really tough. Like I said, he's the most mature he's been, and he's experienced, and he's just ready to go.
Next year, Garee will wrestle at Lake Erie College with Northview's Connor Lieber and Whitmer's Jack Haskin. All 3 will be in action this weekend, but Garee is the only district champ, giving him bragging rights over his buddies.
Of course. I was telling him that yesterday. Nah, I'm just kidding. I believe they can win it too, just as much as I believe I can. They're great people, great guys. I'm super excited to go to college with them. It's awesome, and it means a lot because every week we can I wrestle with these guys every day, but every Sunday we have hive practice, club practice, so I can go down there and roll with them and get a different feel. Jack's a little smaller, Connor's a little bigger, and they both wrestle completely different, which is really good because you never know who you're going to wrestle down there. You don't really know exactly their style and what they're going to do. So getting different feels from different guys is super important, and it's awesome.
The 152-pounder heads to Hilliard Darby with confidence to go along with a newfound maturity.
I feel like I'm a little bit unorthodox in some things I do. Like I can go upper body and I can shoot low. Like not too many guys are pretty good at that, so I feel like that's a big strength. But I feel like just being able to chain wrestle and nonstop wrestle, that's probably one of my biggest strengths.
In years past, if things maybe have gotten tough and he didn't know how to handle it, he might just kind of break down, where now he deals with stuff a little better, kind of lets stuff roll off his back. So what I'm most proud of when it comes to him is his maturity, just how he's matured and where he is now. And I'm just excited to see how this tournament goes for him.
I feel like when I'm just nonstop attacking, when I'm just on my game, hand fighting, I feel like I'm the best wrestler in the state, and I can be the best wrestler in the state.